Hello, kings, queens, and monarchs of every element. I'm RJ, the Jank Monarch, and it recently occurred to me that while I talk up Cube Draft as the most fun format in Yu-Gi-Oh, I've never actually showed you a Cube Draft video. Like, I do this all the time. I love Cube Drafting. I don't shut up about Cube Drafting, and yet I've never showed you what it looks like when I actually get to go in and draft a cube, and I want to do that for you today. So, I had my new editor, Audrey Hall. Everybody say hi to Audrey. Help me put together some footage of an old draft of the Edison cube. What else would it be? That we did with some folks in the Discord so that you can see just how much fun drafting a cube can be. This video is just the draft and the deck building process, so you can see how we chew through the problem of drafting the perfect cards and building a great deck. And then tomorrow you can see the duels that resulted from it. I think I've actually improved a lot since I did this draft, and maybe you'll spot the ways that I could have drafted better, spot the deck building errors that I made, and maybe see some ways that you'd like to build a cube of your own. I'm hoping you have a great time. Enjoy the video. Yeah, so we're going to be doing 4 packs of 20, which will give us 80 cards. And the reason why we're doing that is because the online version of the Edison cube doesn't have the feature that lets us draft extra deck cards separately. So I'm going to be looking for some generic extra deck cards, some generic tuners, hopefully Krebins, Plague Spreader, and Junk Synchron are probably the 3 big tuners we're going to be looking for. Possibly Unknown Synchron for going into the extra deck, but with that exception, we're really going to be looking for main deck stuff. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all of us. The draft has started. Ooh, Junk Synchron's a good one. Raika's a good one, but we know that there's Cyber Dragon or Gale. I think Cyber Dragon is the better card, right? We take Cyber Dragon every single time. Heavy Storm also really good. But we have a lot of back row removal available to us. I think we take Cyber Dragon. Okay. A lot of good shit in here. I think D-Prison is the move given this. D-Prison or Wing Blast. Ooh, Treeborn Frog is also a 1-of in the entire cube. Treeborn Frog or D-Prison? It's got to be D-Prison, right? Yeah, this card is just strong. And if I have good monsters to work with, I don't need to worry about things like Treeborn Frog. DD Warrior Lady is like the strongest monster that we have in here because it's like one of the best monsters in Edison. I think that we take it. So far, we've got a light deck, which isn't a real thing, but we've got 3 of the best cards in the cube in general. This is a little bit of a good stuff approach, but I haven't really seen what's available yet in order to make a better decision. Telekinetic Powerwell is really strong, and I haven't gotten much else, but Prime Mat might be the best tribute summonable that we have access to. I might go for Prime Mat. Prime Mat or Well? It's got to be Prime Mat, right? Or Smashing Ground? Prime Mat. I don't want anybody else to get Prime Mat. Okay. Bottomless is nuts. Bottomless, Book of Moon. Oh, shit! Snatch Steal made it. It's got to be Snatch Steal. It's got to be Snatch Steal. We're playing a value game here. We are playing a value game, and we want to make sure that we have the best monsters available to us out of any of them. Ooh, okay, so we are starting to see some alien things. Recomb is pretty good. Wing Blast also pretty good. But this does really start us down an alien road in a way that we might not have access to otherwise. This might be a bad move if we get access to a psychic monster. E-Telly is extremely strong. This is a suspect pack. We take Life Trancer here, I think. Just a 7 is good. I'm hoping Shock Trooper made it through. There seems like a good chance that Shock Trooper didn't, in which case, I mean, it's good that we got Recomb because A, that opens up aliens for us later, and B, that stops other folks from getting access to it. I think Well is the best card in here. Yeah. Salvo might have been the better card. Because Decos are extremely available in this cube. What do we take? Oh, Silent Psychic Wizard is good. So is Android. And we didn't get Catastrophe, but so is Book. I'm going to take a risk and grab Wizard. This is a bad idea. But Gaia Knight's strong. I'll take Gaia Knight. Happily, I'll take Gaia Knight. Oshalion is pretty good too, especially if we really get into the alien strategy. But having seen Well and Wizard, I think I do want to index more into Psychics. If we can, if we get the chance. Oh, there's a Catastor. Catastor finishes my lineup, right? Because I'll have a 5, a 6, and a 7. I think that's great. A 5, a 6, and a 7 is a great thing to go for because now we don't really have to worry that much about the extra deck. Hand of Nephthys is okay. It's kind of funny. Hand of Nephthys is, oh, Jeezy Creasy. Mind Master is nuts. I have to take Mind Master, right? Level 1 tuner. Oh, Golgar is in here. I haven't seen Ammonite yet. Stealth Buster, also really strong. Psyhemoth is one of the better 6s in here, though. I think we take Stealth Buster. We have Recomp, so Stealth Buster is better than it would have been otherwise. Okay. Armor Master's really good. There's our second Silent Psychic Wizard. Honestly, kind of worth picking up, if you ask me. There's Dark Renewal, which is kind of a nuts card. But we still haven't seen Hanzo. It's not ideal. Let's grab Wizard. Sangan also really strong, but I also don't have that many targets for it. Let's go for Sangan. Maybe not a smart choice. D-Prison, Solemn Judgment, all of these cards pretty good. Planet Pollutant is really strong with Recomb. I'll look for that to come back around. But for now, I think D-Prison is the way to go. D-Prison or Compulse. I think D-Prison is better. There are going to be a lot of main deck monsters hitting the board because we can't guarantee that people are going to go after the extra deck. Silent Psychic or Serene Psychic Cleric, Hush Psychic Cleric, whatever the hell. MST is good. We don't have much backer removal to speak of. I might go after MST. Cleric is strong, but I haven't seen any reason to believe that other folks are going into Psychics. We've also seen 2 of the E-Tellies. Oh, this is a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. We'll take the E-Telly. So the reason I went after Sangan is because DD Warrior Lady and Night Assailant are 2 of the easiest outs to any monster that we have. Oh, there's Hanzo. We got to take Hanzo, right? Yeah. I think that's the play. Oh, Thestalos is really strong. Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh, if somebody gets Lone Fire into Titanial, we may be fucked. Oh, shit. What? Oh, fuck. It auto-drafted Prisma for me. I was not paying attention. Oh, that screws me over a lot. It's gotta be a Smashing Ground. Ooh, it auto-picking Prisma. I misused my timer there. That's really bad. There were good cards in that draft, and I did not get them. Alien Warrior? Golgar. Alien Warrior. Okay, what do we got here? We got Book of Life. We got Cleric. I'll take Cleric. I already have a 5, so I don't necessarily need a Android. So now we have 3 psychics. If I can get a witch, oh boy, am I in good shape. Witch is one of the best cards in the draft, and I think there are 3 of them in the cube. Ooh, another Stealth Buster. Another Stealth Buster. That means that, the trap isn't going to be available to me probably because I don't think there were 8 cards left in there. But that's okay. Stealth Buster is extremely strong. Windstorm, I'll take Windstorm. Windstorm's an out for Titanial, kind of. I think Titanial has 2600 defense. Oh, maybe it isn't. But Windstorm's very strong. Overdrive Teleporter is good. Mysterious Triangle also good. I don't have many 3s for Teleporter. I'm going to take Triangle. So I've got 2 Stealth Busters so far, and a Recomb, and a Warrior. All these cards are really good. Especially because Triangle destroys the monster during the end phase, which doesn't seem great, but is really, really... Oh, I'll take a Golgar. That's fine with me. That means that I am looking for Ammonite. If I can pick up an Ammonite, oh boy, is my Alien Core strong. Planet Pollutant Virus rocks. Yeah, let's do it. Sure, I'll take a Laquari. Laquari is just the best start to a Glad Beast core that we can get. Whoo! Oh! It may turn out aliens were the correct choice, or psychics were the correct choice. Now, do I take Bryonic or do I take the Krebins to make sure that I get it? Bryonic's such a strong card. Both Esper Girl and Krebins are in here. Oh, God. This is tough. I think I need the tuner. It may be a bad move to grab Krebins here, but I do think I need the tuner, and there are multiple Bryonics in here. Oh, good. This is a really strong pack, too. Probably Solemn. Alien Warrior Strong Zephyros. We take Zephyros, right? Ooh, it's gotta be Zephyros, I think. We don't have any way of putting Zephyros in the graveyard. Might be Bookamoon. Oh, shit. I waited too long again. Telly's great. E-Telly is so strong. Did we get Well, too? We did get Well. Oh! We have Well and E-Telly. That's really good. God, again, I didn't pick something, and I got shafted for it. Timer's really messing me up. Hanzo's good. Okay, Hanzo, Jinzo, Psychokinesis. We take the second Hanzo. Ooh, Dark Samorg made it through. A Psychic Wizard is really strong. Shock Trooper's also really strong. I think that we take... We take Wizard. Wizard is obviously the best choice. Wizard does so much more in this deck than pretty much anything else does. So we've got our double Wizard? Triple Wizard? Triple Wizard. Okay, that's really strong. Dr. Cranium's awesome. A second Well. Yeah, I'll take second Well. I will absolutely take second Well. Double Well. We're basically playing Welidad at this point. We should start thinking about synchros. This is a good time for us to start focusing on synchros. For sure. Iron Chain is a great synchro. We've got Allure. We've got Trap Hole. Psychic Overload, pretty good. Let's take Iron Chain. It's a pretty good card. God, those 2 auto picks from the timer are gonna haunt me. I think I lost a Stealth Buster to that, and I also lost some other good cards. Oh, Witch. Ooh. Esper Girl or Witch? It's gotta be Witch. We've got... Ooh, that's a good card. That requires a dark non-tuner. Non-tuner dark. Okay. I'm thinking Trap Hole. Trap Hole or Nobleman? Let's go Trap Hole. Improve our trap setup a little bit, so we're a little bit more generic and a little less dependent on our... Sure, I'll take Alien Warrior. Deco's probably better, but I like my alien theme. Alien Psychics. Ooh, another Stealth Buster. Do I have my 3 Stealth Busters already? Got Stealth Buster, Stealth Buster. Got 2 Stealth Busters, no Shock Troopers. Shock Trooper's better. I think Shock Trooper's the best card out of these. Ooh, Dr. Cranium. Yeah, I'll take that. Happily. Sucks that I think I now know that I didn't get either Witch or Esper Girl. Ooh, Psychic Overload, right? I've got good Psychic stuff. Yeah, I think we take Overload. I have like 0 tuners to speak of. I have the 1 Krebons. I have to hope the Krebons does not get banished. Or I'll take an Esper Girl. Hell yeah. So I've got the 3 Wizards, a Witch and Esper Girl, double well. Krebons. I could use a couple more payoffs. I don't know if we have another round now that I think about it. How many cards? 59? Okay, we definitely have another round. This is great news. Crusher, sure, that's a good card. No, that's the whole draft. Yeah, okay. Turns out folks seem pretty happy with their 60. My 60 is pretty strong. I am not going to lie to folks. My 60 is pretty nuts. Okay, alrighty. Here we go. Okay, so my extra deck is a little bit nerfed by the fact that I don't have Alien Ammonite, which is rough. But my main deck is so cracked, I don't care. What are things I don't need? We're going to put our Hand of Nephthys in the extra deck. Or in the side deck. For sure. And our Flamevale Pound. Anything I, like, super hate drafted. War Chariot I super hate drafted. Which means probably also Laquari. That brings us down to 50 automatically. I drafted some good shit. I've got 5 aliens. That's pretty good in combination with Recomb. Probably don't need a Bisu. Might still want Crusher, just to have something to summon off of Limit Reverse. As if I don't have anything good to search summon off of Limit Reverse anyway. Let's take out Celestia. I'm going to need to cut down on some spell traps, aren't I? What spell traps can't I use? Or do I not want to use? Might need to take out Offering. Just because, like, the chances that I have... Let's line up our aliens. Right. Gotta line up our aliens. Where's my second Hanzo? Did I not pick the second Hanzo? Did I not pick the second Hanzo because I got timed out of the second Hanzo? Oh, I got timed out of the second Hanzo. No. Oh, Ripperino. Maybe I do need a Bisu then. Oh, God. That timeout messed me up bad, because now I can only search Super Trans off the 1 copy of Hanzo that I got. That's brutal. I mean, it's not like my draft is terrible anyway. Like, if I can get Hanzo. Super Trans is obviously a brick, and it's like a 50-50 chance that I get that versus Hanzo, but we'll continue to consider it. My payoffs, I think I have to keep Hanzo because my payoffs are so limited, right? Okay. So this is our alien lineup. It's pretty strong. Recomb is good for this. Any of these cards just utterly useless in my deck? Maybe Skelosaurus? Okay, that's good. I got a lot of traps. Holy shit. Mysterious Triangle is solid, but probably, like, not solid enough. Offerings to the Snake Deity, also good, but once again, probably not good enough. Planet Pollutant Virus is really strong. But I might have to take it out because I think my other traps are better. I got 2 E-Tellies. I'm just pointing out that I got 2 copies of E-Telly and 2 copy of Well. Maybe I side 1 copy of E-Telly. Psychokinesis is strong because I can just always expect to have a Psychic. We still have Hanzo in here. Yeah, I'm so threat light. I feel like I can't take out Super Trans, which hurts. I don't really have any dark payoffs for Crusher, so I can probably swap out Crusher for a Bisu and be fine. Just have another target for Super Trans. My back row lineup is really, really strong. And so is my monster lineup, to be totally fair. Maybe I don't need Psychokinesis. TBH. Maybe I don't need Psychokinesis. Smashing Ground not as good as it could be. It's so easy for me to get tuners out. My tuners don't accomplish that much comparatively. I have a Catastor. Who am I kidding? Okay, we're saving the deck. This is the build. Thank you all again for checking out this Cube Draft video. I can't wait to see you all here tomorrow when we show off what it looks like when we duel with these amazing Edison Cube decks. In the meantime, I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons over at patreon.com/therjb0 who literally made this video possible by their financial contributions so that we can get editing and assets and all the things that really made this video pop. And if you want to get some bonus content and support the channel and make sure that we can put out more videos here, I would love to see you over there at patreon.com/therjb0. One more time, thank you very much for showing up today, folks. Go forward in humble confidence, and I hope you have a lovely day.